We're not going to make America great again. It was never that great. We have not reached greatness. We will reach greatness when every American is fully engaged.
And here we go again, the debate over what he said, whether it was written or extemporaneous. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo saying that America was never that great. Joe Piscopo, actor and comedian, former SNL alum and radio host. In fact, he's on as we speak, so we call that simulcasting on AM 970. We've got a lot going on here, so it's very good to have you, buddy. Thank you.
Neil, it's a pleasure, and my audience is very excited. We're huge Neil Cavuto fans, and I'm proud to be here. But, oh, my gosh, we just need another Italian saying the wrong thing, Neil Cavuto. That's all we need,
That's
right?
what my bigger worry was, that for Italian Americans, these have not been an easy couple of days. So I'm wondering, what do you think he meant, first off?
You know, I can't figure it. And I sit in the studio, and we have our producer, Frankie Five Boroughs, you know. Frankie Morano says all the time, Five Boroughs, he always goes after me and say, oh, no, he says bad things about Andrew Cuomo. I stick up for him. I'm a Mario fan. And, you know, I'm an independent, pretty much a libertarian kind of guy. Matilda Cuomo, beautiful. I don't know what Andrew was thinking. I cannot stick up for him. I'm so sick of people putting down America, Neil Cavuto. And for an Italian-American like Andrew Cuomo, who's had a great father in Mario, their family comes from Italy, they come to this country, and he's going to put down the country, I can't even explain to you or rationalize what the governor of New York was thinking, my friend.
Do you think what he tried to clarify via tweet and other comments later on, he was trying to say that there was a time when we think it was a great America, when a lot of people were disenfranchised, minorities, et cetera, who were not part of that?
Yeah, no, I don't think he meant. I don't know that. I think he was pandering to Cynthia Nixon, and then Cynthia Nixon says he was pandering to the progressive socialist that is running against him in the primary in New York State, and even Cynthia Nixon said he can't even pander to the left correctly. He should apologize. We are a great country. The best is yet to come in the United States of America, Neil Cavuto. But we are great, and you know it from your family coming from Italy, from my family coming from Italy, learning the language, learning the laws. And this country was great. We saved the world in the Second World War, and the best is yet to come, baby, as Mr. Sinatra said himself.
All right, so I'll put you down as a maybe on the governor, but let's say here.
Yeah, on that theme, I'm wondering, Joe, a lot of people, James Freeman here at the Wall Street Journal, a lot of people look at the early Sinatra years as the golden age. That was the voice, but I kind of think the older Sinatra, when there was a certain world weariness in his voice, you know, it wasn't always as strong. It was maybe more poignant, more achingly beautiful. What do you think?
Very good.
Neil, you always surround yourself with the best people. I swear to goodness. I swear to James, you are so on the money. When his voice dropped a couple registers, and he was into the older year, into the 70s, and he dropped down, and he would do Old Man River, and he would do those songs. You are so on the money. Angel Eyes, you know. Yep. Excuse me while I disappear. That was it, man. James. Is James Italian? Neil, no, he's not. Oh,
I think he wants to
be.
Yeah.
You wanted me. You wanted me. That was the best time in Mr. Sinatra's career. Amen, brother.
I want to expand. You've probably heard the dust up with former CIA Director Brennan. The president wants to take away his security clearance. Some people are looking at that as petty. Others are saying he's justified. Joe Piscopo.
Whack him. Whack him, whack him. You know what? I know some people. Neil and I know some people.
Did you just say that, whack him?
I did. I said, Neil and I know some people. I know a guy.
You know, that's brilliant. All right,
we
way
can
to
take care of him. This guy, I'm telling you, I think, Neil, what we've been saying on the radio on AM 970 right here live in New York, we've been saying, I think Brennan is trying to hide something, man. He's hiding something. My instinct is good, you know? He's hiding something. That's why he was being so derogatory toward the President of the United States. Bang. Knock him out. I think
that's exactly what Harf was saying in the commercial break, right?
I feel like John Brennan knows a few people, too. He could come right back at you. But
yeah, you know what? I'm telling you, I'm worried about that. And the President is generally a step ahead of the rest of us, I'm telling you. And Brennan knows something he's going after. I think pulling the security was great. And yes, the mainstream media for the first time, Neil Cavuto was right. It was a bit of a distraction. He wanted to get Omarosa off of the headlines. So Donald Trump tweets this, but he has all the right in the world to take away the security from Brennan. Brennan's got to just.
I don't know. The dust up over this. It might have been better to keep Omarosa in that. No.
I don't think so.
All right.
Hey, Neil, I tell you, before we go, I love you. We were talking about it. You are a workhorse. I cannot believe you're on like 24/7 now. In for the great Maria Bartiromo. We love it. And there's one other thing. You see what I wore for you today, Neil? You rock brown, man. Like your dad. Our dads rock
Absolutely.
brown.
Brown was it. My father had that and the lapels on the suits that you could park the shuttle on. I mean, I remember. All right. Always good seeing you, my friend. You're a class act.
Love you, Neil.
Always love it.
You all.
Joe Piscopo.